Hello, everyone. My name's Sara Owens Woodard. I'm a retired psychologist, and for the last 10 years, have focused on providing compassion training for people who are in high stress positions and also exposed to a lot of human suffering and trauma in their daily lives. These are police officers, physicians, nurses, child abuse investigators, and therapists, and so on. They are exposed on a daily basis to stress and suffering, and it takes a toll. I myself was exposed to a lot of trauma early in my career and know firsthand the effect it can have on our bodies and our emotions. I was a young psychologist being trained as a crisis worker. I went out to homes with police officers and evaluated people who were at immediate risk to harm themselves or others. And that was extremely stressful. And then my 20-year career as a practicing psychologist was spent working with very young infants and children who had terrible experiences of trauma and abuse and required medical and psychological treatment. So this was very hard for me emotionally to work with these circumstances. Even though I had clinical supervision, I found myself being quickly overwhelmed by all the emotions and the stress in my body. So compassion training for me was very helpful in giving me strategies and skills to be able to calm myself down, to be able to make better decisions, perform at a higher level. And I find that I hear the same things from these really committed professionals who have very compassionate hearts and are doing very difficult work, and yet who have also experienced the ill effects of being under stress for so long on a daily basis. These are people who respond so well to the compassion, the methods, and the skills to support themselves in the midst of their daily lives. So I hope you'll consider joining my good friend Bornali Basu and me this fall for our Compassion and Wellbeing course. Thank you.